What's up, YouTube? Y'all know it is your boy Play by Play. Y'all see the title of the video. If she's showcasing her body, don't argue. This is the reason why I'm gonna tell you to don't argue, ladies and gentlemen. But y'all know this video is mainly for the men, for the young men, the older men, the married men, the single men, the bachelor men. You know, I'm just speaking from experience, and I'm just, talking that talk. You don't need to argue with these women because they show us time and time again who they are. I'm gonna give y'all a short little story time. Moral of the story time is, if you quote unquote like somebody and they post certain pictures, that's your sign right there. So if you're dealing with a young lady, or you want to deal with a young lady, or whoever you want to deal with, and if you check their social media platforms and she taking pictures, doing a 360 or showing her cakes, 9 times out of 10, that's your flags right there. But most of the time, us men, we might actually end up liking this person, liking this shorty, or even vice versa. Even, you know what I'm saying, ladies might get a liking this man and he might just do something that turn you off. But mainly, y'all know this video is about the ladies and not arguing with them about their image. So I say all that to say this. What's the point of debating with her, and that's just in her mind that she's doing the right thing? She dressing how she want to dress. Find the women that won't disrespect you like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, she asking for permission to do certain things. She asking to shake her tail, or she asking, can she wear this? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. That's just my opinion. Because most of the time, we be wanting the quote unquote the baddies, or the bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time we see they for the streets, but we try to like guide them. You know what I'm saying? We try to take them off that thought route. But it's like, this is what they own. And it don't matter how docile, it don't matter how nice, it don't matter how intelligent this woman look. Deep down, these women still want to get attention from their body. It don't matter if it's likes, comments, DMs. Either way, they still want the attention that's coming from the opposite sex, meaning us men. So it don't matter how nice shorty look, it don't matter how beautiful she look, it don't matter how docile she is, it don't matter how soft-spoken she is. At the end of the day, these shorties still want to showcase the titties off, the ass off, you know what I'm saying? They still bending over and all that, so you can see the twat. They advertising all that. So why would we go back and forth with these women that want to advertise your goodies off? And I made a video about this before, probably a few months ago, and this is just a remake, and it's just been on my mind. But it's like, stop arguing. Stop debating, fellas. Ain't no need to debate. She's showing us who they are. Believe them the first time. Because a lot of people, a lot of men, a lot of older men, even younger men, you end up dealing with these women, you end up knocking her up or some shit like that. Now you end up having babies with this person, and this person not going to stop showcasing off their body just because that's your baby mama. Just because that's your, you know what I'm saying, your baby's mother, don't mean that she finna stop turning down that whole shit. That does not mean she not finna go outside in the skirt with her ass cheeks falling out, doing a 360, ready to take the pose, just show her ass falling out of the skirt. That don't mean she gonna stop that just cause you knocked up, or just cause you married that woman. Does not mean she finna stop her whole tendencies for you. And you should have known that first time you seen her and looked at her, and also think about where the fuck y'all met at too. If y'all met up in a hookup culture setting, that's probably what the fuck you finna have as a baby mama. As a, you know what I'm saying? You looking at her like a wife, somebody else looking at her like a one-night stand. And you were supposed to be looking at her like a one-night stand, but now that's your baby mama. So make it make sense. It's kind of crazy how people be like, oh, don't judge people, but let's just be real. When it comes to your appearance, when it comes to women, when it comes to men, we judge people off appearance. Simple. If you see somebody built and buff, y'all know I'm slim with it. But if I was a bodybuilder, if I was if I was The Rock, you know, or if I was Arnold Schwarzenegger, off rip, people would judge me and be like, oh, he's strong, he ripped, you know. So it's like we got to use that same mindset when it comes to what kind of women you like, what kind of women you're attracted to. You see she looking like a hoe. You see she twerking her ass to strangers. You see she taking 3-4 shots back to back. She arguing with another girl, arguing with another man. And you need to ask yourself, if I get serious with her, this is what I got to deal with on a daily basis. She going to want to have fun all the time, which means I got to be coming out of pocket all the time. Fun equals funds, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if the ladies know that, but I know fellas. I know if you ain't figured that out by now, I'm going to need you to grow up. When ladies say they want to have fun, 10 times out of 10, that means the fun I want to have, it costs. That's why I want to have fun all the time. See what I'm saying? But make it make sense. We're not going to argue with these ladies about how they present themselves. If they feel like they going to dress like a hoe, be wearing these skirts and twerking and titties falling out and all that shit, and they say they're going to be a wife and they strive to be a wife, let them. Don't debate with them. Cool. We just need to analyze and see what we got going on from the jump. So if you see that woman right there twerking, you can see damn near her whole body, titties, ass, twat. That's what you getting. A shorty who gonna be showcasing your shit off. Instead, look at the woman who's dressing sexy but not thirsty. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women out here be dressing like they're thirsty for attention. That's what it is. Like they would say us men are thirsty for wanting to walk up and talk to them just so we can, you know what I'm saying, potentially sleep with them. But we don't look at it like these women are also thirsty by the way your outfit look. Because you know by you wearing this outfit, by your ass cheeks falling out, or you having a spaghetti string bra on, you're gonna get certain attention. So yes, you're thirsty for attention too. It's just not as blatant, like you know what I'm saying, like a man's thirsty. But nonetheless, it's still thirsty. And at the end of the day, fellas, I'm just telling you, don't argue with these women. Don't argue with these ladies. How she presenting herself, whether she was with you or not, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of woman you getting. If you wouldn't show that woman your moms or your pops or your grandparents her Instagram, you don't need to mess with them. If you would be nervous to show your girl's Instagram to your parents or immediate family, you need to cut that hoe off. Because she only supposed to be looking like a hoe when she with you. When y'all in the bedroom and she trying to spice it up. She's supposed to be doing the shaking ass, lingerie, twerking, 360s and showing the ass to the person she really care about. And clearly a lot of these women care about people that they so-called don't care for. So clearly in my mind, I think they care about them. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be trying to get attention, likes and comments, shares and DMs from men that you so-called, again, don't care for or don't even like. But you keep on showing off things that, you know, would sexually stimulate these men and women's minds. So y'all just comment down below what y'all think about this video. I'm not finna talk y'all head off. I got another couple video topics on the way. You know, this is just one that was on my mind and I just had to get it off. Y'all just comment down below what y'all think about this video, ladies and gentlemen. And see y'all in the next video. Break that like button. Comment down below if y'all agree with me. And y'all know what it is, man. Like I said, it's your boy Play. Break that like button. Thumbs up. Comment down below what y'all think about this vid. Excuse me. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.